Greetings, this is Vladimir and welcome back to Let's Play Dreamfall Chapters, Book 5, Redux. Alrighty. Time for Kian and the rebels, I guess. That intro was interesting. I kinda screwed up the pacing there by managing to not find the solution to that simple puzzle, but whatever.
He's been hard on himself for going with me to Kian, and maybe he could have saved Shepard. But chances are, Nico would have died in the attack.
That was a good speech. They will follow you to their deaths if necessary.
I hope that won't be needed. It's enough to know that we stand united. It's what we've been fighting for. And I no longer have to feel torn between two worlds. Thank you for trusting me, Nico. For convincing me to bring you to Kian. I consider you my brother, Nico. Stay safe tonight.
Alright, another speech.
Alright. Everyone looks ready. Let's do this. For Shepard.
For Shepard. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost. For family.
It was very Mass Effect.
Take care, brother. May your goddess smile upon you tonight.
What is that symbol that keeps popping up? I think it may be... This was something that happened based on the decisions you made. Maybe. I'm not sure. And the bartender paid for our mistake.
I stand with you, Kian. And I'm not the only one. Look around. These men and women would all lay down their lives
5
for you.
men and 3 women.
That was a really good speech. I'm sure someone's going to put that in a play someday. You know, one of those stirring, heroic monologues before the final act, before everyone dies. I'm not saying everyone's going to die, I'm just saying Shepard. She would have approved.
I hope so.
Oh, she would. She knew you'd step up and take over one day, and she cared for you. As, you know, a friend. I don't think Shepard would... I mean, you and her? With you, you know, and her...
Oh my god,
you know,
enough.
Major compatibility issues.
When this is over, we'll honor her memory.
I'm sure Shepard would care more about us seeing this through than being memorialized. She stayed behind when her people left the Northlands to give us Magicals a chance of winning, of surviving. That is all that mattered to her.
Tonight's for Shepard, then. For Bob who can see. For all who were lost.
And for those of us still alive. Let's not forget those of us still alive.
For all of us.
Yeah.
What is
I'm
Nian?
really scared.
Nian or whatever.
I mean, I
her name.
wouldn't tell anyone else, but I really am. I do not want to die. I know I keep telling people I'm ready to die, but...
I know. And I can't tell you that won't happen. Because it might.
Great. Good to know. Very comforting. If I do die, then at least I died for something. Right? Something important. My life had meaning. That's something, right? Right. Well, good luck, Kian. What is it you people say? I hope your goddess smiles on you. And to be honest, on me as well. I mean, she's not my goddess, but I'd still appreciate a smile, or just the tiniest smirk. Maybe a wink? Basically, any kind of acknowledgement will do. I want to be in good standing with all gods, goddesses, and non-gendered deities tonight. Oh.
Wow. And the back. Telephone calls. What you can do and why is my mobile or not? Silent, I have no idea. Right, that's fixed. Let's move on. They spoke a lot.
I'm proud of them. After the raid on the Enclave, I wouldn't have blamed them for giving up. But here they are.
I realized that
ready
we
to
lost
finish the fight.
a lot of rebels in the fighting, etc. But this is a pretty pitiful, like 10 people gathering. I think it's a probably... I want to say it's an engine issue, but I'm not sure because Europolis had quite a few people around, so I'm not sure. It's just jarring to see so few people.
Anna, Elena, we haven't...
Yeah, it's fine. I'm not...
Talked, and... Sorry, what were you saying?
Nothing. Don't worry about it, Kian, really. I'm glad you're back and in one piece. We have a job to do. We can talk after.
Good, yes. After. We really should.
Anu and I will escort Firdaus to the engine house in the green. We'll watch over him while he does whatever it is that he needs to do. Kian, are you sure we can trust him?
Do we have a choice? Yes, I believe we can.
Okay. He'll be ready when you found your way into the tower.
Something Hami said. Utana learned of my trip to Kian from a trusted source. I wonder, did you tell Utana about Kian?
Alright. Yes. Yes, I did. I did it to help you. I trust the mother. I always have, ever since... Well, you know, you and her, you saved my life half a lifetime ago. I'm sorry for trying to help.
If you hadn't told Utana, I'd be dead now. So, thank you.
That's it. Thank you. We might never see each other again, and...
Oh my god.
I can't give her what she desires most. But I can still. I can't give her everything she's hoping for. But I can at least say something to make her
Well, we
feel
fucked up
better.
in the beginning, so we might as well keep going
Words
and...
can never bridge the gap. I can't give her
up.
everything she's hoping for. We'll see each other again.
Really? Well, if you say so. You have a lot to learn about women, Kian. But I guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Elena.
Are we leaving soon? Because if we wait much longer, I'm afraid I'll just curl up into a ball and be of no use to anyone.
The streets are crowded with revelers, and the Azadi are staying out of their way. There's no better time. This whole reaping thing is giving them the willies. It's way too pagan for our pious occupiers.
I'll find a way into the heart of the tower.
And we'll stand by and wait for you to contact us.
You still believe you can shut the engine down remotely, Firdaus?
With your help? Unless they've disconnected the pipes. Yes, I believe so. I know they're still waiting on the final calculations to be sent to the tower, so if we hurry...
Then let's not waste any more time.
Just get inside the tower and find the engine and contact us via the speaking tube. I'll walk you through the steps needed for me to take control, and then I'll force the engine to crash.
Crash?
Crash! Wait, what's happening now? Why are we all saying crash? Has there been an accident?
If we feed it the wrong instructions, the engine will stop working. Like a cloud ship that, crashes into a mountainside. It's complicated, but really quite easy.
We'll have to take your word for it.
I've worked on the engine for years. I know how it operates.
Are you guys ready? I am so ready. I mean, not really, because I have no idea what we're doing, but I'm as ready as I'll ever be. Not that I feel ready. I prefer fighting an enemy I can see, and I don't understand what this engine is, or how Firdaus plans to stop it, or what it's doing, but... So how about it, guys?
Let's go. Be safe, Kian. If you die, I'll be very cross with you.
Right then. So I'm pretty sure that symbol is that this is the result of the options you made in the previous game. The balance symbol with the exclamation mark. After I finish this game, I will definitely replay it. I'm not sure if I may record it too. I'm not sure about that though. I may just play it off screen. I want to pick all the different options and see what changed. And also play it from start to finish without having months between episodes to break up the narrative. So I know what the hell I'm doing.
Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Mercurians if they're willing to make such fools of themselves.
Watch the Wicker Witch burn! Let the witch burn!
Goddess. The Reap Moon appears to turn man into beast.
Funny. A very blood moon. Alright, go away.
Reap Moon's Eve!
Why am I getting a talk icon? I'm not sure.
Everyone's drunk, uninhibited, agitated. This could go very wrong. Reap Moon's Eve must be very important to Mercurians if they're willing to make such fools of themselves.
Find the way into the tower. Where is the tower? I don't actually remember. I think the tower is towards the beach.
I don't envy them their guard duty tonight. I don't think they're enjoying the festival much.
I don't think I can pass.
Go on, mate.
If burning wicker witches makes people feel safer, then so be it. I won't stand in their way. As long as they keep the burning straw puppets.
Right, so we're going north then. Probably on the left there were some stairs if I remember correctly.
Get a move on up there.
There's always someone that complains.
The guards are checking everyone going through the benefactor's gate to the ceremony in Tower Square.
When's the ceremony starting?
Alright, we'll go this way then.
They've lost all vestiges of self-control. It's painful to watch.
Why am I...
They'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home. Goddess damned heretics and their pagan rituals.
The problem with the pretty awesome UI sometimes is you can't get the well, pop-up to activate correctly. Oh, it's that racist guy.
They'll burn the city to the ground, and then we can all go home. Goddess damned heretics and their
Jesus, relax.
night never end. I'll dig wells in the endless desert before I volunteer for. Move along.
Alright, can't really talk to anyone, so...
Good Elgwin, nice Elgwin, soft.
What's with the weather? That's gonna put the damn on festivities. Also, I keep getting a talk to someone icon behind me. Did I miss someone? Let me go back. I don't want to rush through this, so... Oh, it may be that guy. Ooh, rude. Yeah, it is that guy.
If we're lucky,
Alright.
they'll burn the city to the ground. My wife stealing Quen is already doing it for her.
Oh, it's...
Gather round, friends, gather round. A most joyful Reap Moon's Eve to you all. Witness. A magical abomination has appeared among us on this holiest of holy nights. It's an affront to decency
the clipping.
and humanity. A foul, feathered, chattering... foul!
Okay,
Whoa.
joke's on me. Open this cage right now.
That's not cool.
It speaks with the voice of the great necromancer.
The voice of the what now?
Not heard crew.
Hold your breath, feathered servant of the shadow. Keep your obscene beak shut.
Can't argue with the obscene beak bit, but I'm not liking this whole bonfire thing you've got going on. I smell charred feathers.
Soon the grand ceremony begins, and the great engine ushers in a new age of reason, logic, and humanity. And an end to sorcery.
Fucking
We
zealots.
cannot let this foul heresy poison the night with its squawks and feathery filth. This false fowl mocked me once before and caused a fellow follower, a fair friend of the cause, great physical pain and discomfort. The man may never be able to drink without dribbling again, all because of this freak of nature. I, Honor Hilaris, candidate and faithful servant of humanity, will personally light the bonfire to rid Mercuria of this final remnant of diseased magic, honoring our ancient human traditions. And
This is kinda infuriating.
Coward. When are you gonna shut up and just go away? People are sick and tired of your racist tirades. If anyone here should be burned on that bonfire, it's you.
Good job.
Killing that poor bird is the complete opposite of what the reaping's all about. How dare you claim to represent humanity when there's nothing human about you at all?
Here, here.
And you! You're supposed to be keeping the peace, aren't you? When were you planning to put a stop to this? Are you just gonna let that madman burn birds and incite violence in the city you've sworn to protect?
We do not intervene in local tradition, madam.
Oh, do intervene. No one here would mind it one bit, I'm sure.
Local tradition? Local tradition? This farce has absolutely nothing to do with local tradition. We don't burn poor defenseless animals in bonfires on Reap Moon's Eve.
Well, it's not an animal, is it?
What?
Wow.
I mean, it's magical. It's a talking bird. Not an animal, per se.
Technically, the man is not wrong. I'll give him that.
Of course, it's an animal. Magical or not, it's a living creature, and you should put a stop to this right now.
Yeah, what she said.
Sorry, madam, but unless an actual human is being harmed, we cannot intervene.
Ruddy coward. That goes for the lot of you, especially that pig. Cowards.
Humanity, honor, humility.
Hello?
Certain poor, misguided individuals.
What do you want, bird? I don't have time for...
I know you. I've seen engravings. You're Kian.
Keep your voice down. Where did you see those engravings?
I spent some time in Sadir. I'm Crow, friend of April Ryan and Zoe Castillo.
You were a friend of April?
Friend, partner, sidekick. I came back to Marcuria to find you, believe it or not. And since you're the reason I'm in this predicament, you have to help me. And quickly, because soon, if things go the way they appear to be going, I'll be very, very hot.
I'm sorry, Bird, but I need to find a way into the tower, and time is running...
The tower? The Azadi Tower? Big, white, cloud-piercing edifice? I know a way into the tower. A secret way.
Why wouldn't we help Crow? Come on now.
I'll get you inside the tower, I swear on my hatchling nest.
If you're lying, I'll snap your scrawny neck.
Cross my beak and hope to die, which is a distinct possibility. Quickly now, that madman won't orate forever.
Alright, what the hell are we doing then?
In appearance, some of
Can I just...
Some may be said to be beautiful, but they
this
are
seems like an obvious target for sabotage.
Foul fevers and sorcerous
This seems like an
contagions.
obvious target for sabotage.
Oh, I need some water or something.
In this city, they have bathtubs for birds.
An vegetable,
native to the Northlands. We have nothing like it in Azalia.
And some sort of cup.
Filthy as sin. Which one's least filthy? Nope, they're all filthy. I feel unclean.
Yeah, I'll get over it.
Bird baths.
I, Ono Hilaris, pledge to you, the good people of Marcuria, that I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked, no privy unexplored to find
Sounds
the
like
last
Hilaris is
remnants
about to wrap
of
up his
magic
mad ramblings.
in our fair
I'll just have
city.
to wait and watch.
But enough talk.
Hopefully that did the trick.
Demon, this symbol of sorcery, this affront to humanity, must burn.
Must he? Must is a very strong word. I'm not sure it's a word I'd use to...
Burn, you transmogrified necromancer! Burn!
Oh boy, here we go.
Why did no one stop him? That's weird, apart from the lady, I guess.
It's not lighting up. Oh, curse this cheap imported hay. Probably purchased from non-human farmers. Oh, forget this.
Yeah, that didn't help.
Phew.
Burn, feathered gargoyle.
Gargoyle? No. No. No!
Alright, we'll try that again.
Honor, humility. Certain poor, misguided individuals seem to be of the opinion that we should be protecting magical...
The merry minstrel. Plenty of bitter empty. Not surprising.
Well, what the hell am I doing then? Oi, more puzzles. Did
In
I...
order to defend a magical... I'll tell you what. Sorcery. Dark sorcery. The shadow. The magical...
I could use this to grab the bird's cage, but I'd be spotted immediately, and I can't risk sabotaging tonight's mission.
Come on, man.
He should get involved. That's what they're here for. But there's no sympathy for magical creatures.
Don't see anything else.
Conclusion. You can look it up in books. Magicals are diseased things.
Why can't they?
Pleasing in appearance, some of them. Some may even be said to
No.
be beautiful, but they are carriers.
Northland's Mercurian red.
Wine
Plain
doesn't
spoken,
help me.
but not particularly inspiring.
Apples also doesn't help me. I don't think the solution would be too far away. And we talk.
The fire brings the light of goodness to us all. Come to witness the burning of the necromancer's minion, have you? And there's always room for one more witness. I, oh no, Hilary's pledged
Can't go that way.
the good people of Mercuria that I will leave no cobblestone unturned, no cellar door unlocked.
In this city, they have bathtubs for birds. The Northlanders are odd folk.
Of magic in our fair city.
I have the flag, but that didn't help me. I just can use it. Nah.
As we all know, I'm running
Maybe I can use it on
City Watch,
the
where I can personally
torch itself.
supervise the hunt for non-humans and magic
In front of everyone?
Mercuria.
While
When
I'm on a covert
elected,
mission?
There shall be
No.
nightly
I'm
Come
not
on.
straight. More subtlety is required.
This bird is
God damn it. What else can I do? Pretty sure I won't need to go all the way back here.
Shrubbery of some sort.
Dig wells and
I haven't studied Mercurian plants, but
burn the city to the
quite
ground.
important.
If we're lucky, they'll got it.
Alright, you know what? I'll try to find it and pick you up after that in the next episode. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, like, leave a comment if you want to. And I will see you next time with more Dreamfall Chapters, Book 5.